Hello, hello, and welcome back to some Labyrinth Antiquity. Last time we almost completed the first area, I think, maybe. We have the two more keys that I need. Um, do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to go back and clear out the rest of the area that I know is uncleared? I kinda do. Even though I think it may also be kinda not worth it. But I want to do it anyway. I want to see it all. If, that is, I can even find my way back there. How do I even get back there? What was up here? This goes back here. Suppose I may as well grab some coal on my way. Ooh. Okay, cool. That gives me more of a reason to go back there. I just kind of went round in a circle. That's not the right way. I'm gonna say that is not the right way. I have totally forgotten how I even get back to where I'm supposed to be going. I need to go, like, backwards. What's up here again? This goes to... this goes to where I want to go. I want to go down here. That's what I want to do. There was stuff down here. Stuff and things. Okay. Probably shouldn't go through there. Yoink. I hear there are blueberries in the game now. I already opened this. I already opened that. I don't know what the blueberries do. I haven't looked that far into them, but I know that they exist. I don't think there's anything further for me down there. Woo. Not that way. Here's some uncleared area. And an emerald. And a yoink. Or not yoink. I just knocked it off of the vine and then didn't pick it up. Pick it up! I know there was a thing around here somewhere. I saw it. I distinctly remember seeing it. How much of this room do I want to explode? Maybe none of it. Either going to explode none of it or all of it. I would rather explode none of it than all of it. Let me up. Let me up. Yeah, I didn't even know what you were talking about last time, but now I understand. Those little labels do not appear on the chat that I can see looking at it on my iPad. But when I looked back at the chat after the stream on the computer, I saw there were little labels now. And XP, because we have to gamify literally everything. More boots. We turn chat itself into a game. The game of chat. There's a creeper. There's 2 creepers. There's 3 creepers. There's a creeper spawner, I'm sure of it. Maybe even more than one. Oh. Don't stand there. Do I really need another anvil? I already have, like, 5 or 6 of them. Empty corner. Yeah, there's the thing. Am I missing any more things? I'll go on then. What do we have down here? It's a tree. It's a bunch of X's. You must have really low health. Good for me. Ah, this is what was over there. Cool. Well, I'm even more glad I didn't go over here before, because that means the way back is nice and uncollapsed. There might be everything over here. And if there are any more directions that I've missed, I don't know where they are. That's all the directions that I know about. Why did I not take one of those go back home potions with me? Lack of forethought. Unbundle the bundle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see another emerald. Yoink. Bidoink. I like that room. It's a good room. Stop appearing in my base. See, look. I have too many anvils already. Also, apparently I can do this. But I'm not gonna do that because the map doesn't tell me that that's a thing. Nope, I can't even see that that's a thing in there. I don't know how you would know that without being told about it, so I'm not gonna do it. In that case, it wasn't obvious enough. It's one of the rules of good UX, I believe. Assume the user is an idiot. Heck, I have levels. I have anvils. Let's repair a thing. Okay. Bring me there. Bring me there. And it's nighttime now. Okay. Big underwater area. Cantankerous crustaceans. You're not a crustacean. At least I don't think so. Are you? Are guardians crustaceans? I guess it kind of looks like they have some kind of armored shell thing going on. I guess they could be crustaceans. Well, this is why I'm not drowning. Very cool. Ding. There's another one. Break it. Anything down here apart from lava? Not really, no. It's grabbable gold. No. Yeah. This would be an awful lot of gold if it was grabbable. Infinite golden armor and golden pickaxes. But no. It's not to be. Okay. There are things up there. I can tell. Random block of air. Right, I don't think there's anything else in that section. It's just like a, an interlude. Wang. Wang. Go. A shell from an island surrounded by lava. I see. I know the place that you speak of. I would rather have my current offhand, though. This one gives me health back. Yeah, it was not bad at all. But I don't think it's as good as what I'm already using. Oh. There's an up. Or there's a down. Yeah, no. Hey. Thing. I do like a nice thing. A thing. Give me stuff. Power 1, sharpness 1, and a health boost. That one is very, very appreciated. That's an extremely good pull, I would say. How do I get up there? Without all of the sand collect. What do you mean, finish the sentence? There was no sentence in progress. I don't know what you're on about. Free bat. Okay, the iron just drops cooked iron. Very good. I suppose my health bar can probably go above 20? 20 HP, 10 hearts, however you want to count it. Presumably that's possible. If I could potentially roll duplicate health ups. Maybe I'll find out eventually. No, you don't. Trident throw is very bad. Very bad. Extremely bad. Just the worst. Let's go further up. Maybe. Oh yeah. Not anymore. Go, pick. No, creeper. Doesn't look like that goes up any further. Land shark. Got 1 thorns, I'm breaking 3. Yeah. Fine. Hey. There's a thing. Boiler room. This is another area entirely. That was quick. Cyberpunk Factory. Well... It's nice to have found that fairly early, but I don't want to go there yet. At least I assume I don't. Okay, there. Maybe I do want to go back. You'd have to test for lag in my chat. Dot. Right, that. Oh, there's 2 of them. Those. Get more armor. It's fine, we have plenty. Gah, that's even worse. This is why not everything needs to be gamified. He's gaming my chat. I don't know, it was just suddenly there. Maybe they're doing some A/B testing. It's nothing I turned on. Sploosh. Oh great, thanks. Oh, look at the little guy. Hello. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, hit the spider, not me. Ooh. No. No. That. Whoop, yoink. Go back for the chest. To make sure the area is clear of spawners first. What's in the box? It's abyssal boots of fire prot. Are those better than shark boots? I don't think so. Yeah, I got to see the leaderboard of who was first, second, and third when I ended the stream last time. I don't know why this would be useful information, but it's there. Oh, hi. What? That was daft. Oh, there's a trap here. Let's just trigger it again and actually fall into it this time. Gah. Feeling a little silly. Sponge? What? It doesn't drop. Now what would Dylan say? Okay. This is definitely a room right here. And gone. And gone. I was hoping you would be a one-hit kill. Nope. No luck. Hi. Hi. What's going on down here? There's lots of creepers. Oh. Yeah. No, 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 no. Well, it doesn't look too awful down there. Let me out. Doesn't mean I want to be down there, just because it doesn't look too awful. hear more trident throwing. Going up the middle kind of sounds like a mistake. Let's not do that. Got plenty of blocks. We can go up a slightly more sensible direction. Hello. Rooms, 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 paths, paths, paths. Which way do I go? Give me something good. Books. Hey! Full health bar. I knew there would be a little secret room or a tripwire or something in one of these. It's too suspicious a hallway design. No. No. More blocks. I like that there are so many blocks. So much cobblestone. Don't think I'm ever gonna run out of blocks. Zip. Hi. Where am I going? Could have gone much worse. Nope. I see TNT. I see TNT. How many spawners are in that little room? Just the two of them? That's not too bad. Did I even grab that? Did I even grab that? Did that just fall down? Quartz! if it fell down a long way. Yep. Yeah, that was more TNT than I expected. And something just broke. Helmet. Nice. Where are these creepers dropping down from? Whatever. Blow up the place. I was not paying attention to the picture ability. Oops. Fortunately, I possess some spares. Must gonna run out of carrots here at some point. I have gapples. Gapples and globerers. You know, I was kind of hoping on you not blowing up all the items down here. The whole point of me coming down here was to pick up the items. Not for them to get blown up. Hello. Okay, you are unable to get down here. Fine by me. More armor is breaking. All of the armor is breaking. All of the armor has broken. I'm just gonna do that. Get it out the way. Oh. That is not a good thing to see when you do not have any armor. There's a high damage mob. Oh, go on then. I hear a bunch of things stepping around directly above me. A trident thrower. Around the creepers. You kind of just looked like you were penned up there for a minute. But no, it's not really a pen. It's a hole. That, those, these. One of those. Rearmed. Give me that. Okay. Let's go up this way. That didn't work. Across, around. I think I've looped back on myself. I've definitely looped back on myself. Is this right back near the entrance? Yeah. This is right back near the entrance. This is the entrance. We are at the entrance. We have explored a bunch and gone nowhere. Okay. Means I know where the way back is. In, up, round, take a left. Jump over the webs. Climb up the ladder. Okay. Blocks, 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 blocks. Blocks. Food. Armor. We have a billion potions. Oh. Blocks, blocks, blocks. Well... I should probably be spending the emeralds on something. Let's spend the emeralds on a pick. Oh. It's not a repeatable trade. It's a one-time deal. That's fine. Do I really want to spend all of my iron on some leggings? Maybe not right now. I want to get an iron chest plate. Still, maybe not right now. I don't think I've seen quite as much coal in this area. I've not really been looking for it, but I don't remember seeing a whole bunch. Exposed bedrock! Ooh, poison. Punch quick charge. I hear a villager. Oh. This is quite close to the other checkpoint, is it not? Nothing back there. Nothing in there. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a copper bulb. That's cheaper than the other key deal. I think the other key deal was 12 emeralds for a key. 15 for a health star. 3 from area 1, 2 from area 2, and 1 from area 3. We'll only have 1 spare from area 1. So there's more back there somewhere. So the iron is pretty cheap. BRB. Num 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 num. Trial key. I definitely need that. Do I just buy a ton of iron? Maybe I just buy some iron. Now we have some iron. Punch 1, quick charge 2. Sure. Oh, web. Torch didn't last too long. Torch! Blocks! Shark leggings! And this also loops back to somewhere I've been. It's back there again. Cool. I saw that. Yoink. Nothing much in the water. The teleporters in this map do appear to be pretty hidden. This is true. Wow. They're not very hidden, but they're missable. It's even distinctly possible that I have missed at least one of them. I would not be too surprised to learn that I had missed at least one of them. What's this way? Breakable things. Do you want to go that way? But I also want to go down here. There is a chest down here. There's a chest plate down here. Gotta let me go back potion. Iron block. Oh, it just breaks into a couple of iron. It was too good to be true. Just jump. Don't put the torch on that. Not that shifting, anyway. Nice trap. Nice approach. Uh-oh. convinced I can out-heal you. And I've just made water flow everywhere. And that's some stuff. That's no good. Is this any good? Not really. It's a regular helmet with a little bit of dye on it. Give me the gapple. This place has a few spawners in it. Was a pretty smart bit of TNT usage, if I do say so myself. Hello. Are you something important? You look important. You look important, and you also look like I've missed something. That's what you look like. You look like there was something that I didn't think was an objective, but was actually an objective, and now I need to go back and get it. That's what you look like. Blue crystal. Yeah, there was the orange crystal back in Area 1 that I didn't even acknowledge was a monument item. Directly above where you put all the keys. I'm gonna need to go back for that, because I didn't know what that was. I just thought it was a decoration. Should just do that. Okay. Objective. Objective acquired. Helmet, armor. Iron. Iron. Spare pick. Compass. Bonus objectives. Stuff that I want to move away to make room in the end chest. Stuff that I want to make torches with. Right. You're on objective, actually. And I didn't bring any blocks. Doesn't matter. Situation is easily rectifiable. gimme. It's not a bad deal. Objective, not in the bundle. Not that one. That one. Give me that. Is there anything else back in this area? There's another bonus objective somewhere. There must be at least some area that I haven't seen. Where would such an area be? Where have I not been? Ow. Oh. Not up this way. Not down this way. This is just some blown up place. Dot. Back at the chat grinder again. Anything else down here? There's a chest. That is a thing. Not an objective, but something cool. Probably something cool. Go yoink. It's another spider killing stone hoe. Whee! That's not what I wanted. wanted at all. You know what? Sure. I still have a full regular health bar. It's an extra 1 attack and a ton of attack speed. The mobs die quickly anyway. I'll just die even quicker. That looks like another checkpoint up there. Nope. Still over there. It's still over there. Hello. I knew that you were still over there. Anything going on up here? Oh, definitely something. Cool. Box. It breaks into a plank. I didn't want a plank. I wanted a jukebox. Oh wow, there's the extra thing. Can I even afford that? Oh yeah, of course I can. Can't afford the health up, though. Need more emeralds for that. That's the 2 aquatic eyes from Area 2. So, I suppose we could call it done here and leave the area? Do you have anything else useful? Mostly the same stuff as the other guy. Some more light. I need some light in here. Now there is light. Okay. Could just leave. But what is this? Cobweb room. Archers to the left, and archers to the right. And creepers. Creepers of various sizes. this room doesn't really fit too thematically well with the rest of the area, but it's alright. It's still a nice room. Uh-oh. Lion. Spawner. Torches. Supplies. Okay, this room is iron. That's what this room is. Bunch of iron. Even more bunch of iron. Deep iron. As opposed to shallow iron. No. In untrapped corridor. Oh. That was a dangerous room. That room removed a lot of health very quickly. Do 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 do. Hi. More iron. How many iron pickaxes do we need? We have plenty. Almost as many as we have anvils. Okay, room. Big open room and therefore chock full of gnat spawns. That's why it was quite so dangerous. Current armor isn't doing too bad. It's a giant crab. Damn it. Creeper. If it's going back near the start again. This looks like start of the area block var. I know exactly where I am. This is back at the start of the area again. Cool. I think we have explored it all. Explored to a suitably thorough level of thoroughness. Let's move on. Or rather, let's go dump some more stuff at the base and then move on. Let's travel back here. Ouch, ouch, fire hot. Blocks, pickaxes. Right, we have a ton of iron now. Let's just make some iron armor. Not like that. Not like that. Like this. Power, smite, sharpness, efficiency. Breaking and breaking. We got any prots? Prot and breaking. Prot and breaking. Cool. Should last a bit longer and be a bit better than the leather stuff that we kept using and breaking and losing and breaking. And using and losing. Area 3. Immediately bad news. What's with the deadly laser? It breaks blocks. I'm guessing I probably want to dodge that. Seems like a fairly safe assumption. I don't have a key right now. Yeah, probably. Don't jump. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Come on. Break it. fall down there. You gotta watch where you run. That's a charged creeper. It sure does. It sure does do damage. No, not the orange Julius again. Not the dying to a drop creeper. No. Flashbacks. Down. Across. Just go this way across. So we don't have to deal with the beam. Well, I ought to go up here anyway. Get stopped. Cool. Break that. And we're down. And we're checkpointed, so we don't have to do that again. It's a lot of health you have there. And you weren't done. Nope. Can at least use the wither skeleton trick. It's not a wither skeleton, but we can use the trick anyway. Hoping that guy can step through the beam just fine. No. Take the hit. Cool. Uh-oh. In fact, factory. I don't really get a factory vibe. I don't know what vibe I get. But it isn't factory. Brup. Brup. Break more pots. Break more pots. Break more pots. Open more things. Are you sure there are 12 different things in these? We've gotten 3 spider killing scythes, 3 pickaxes, a health up. Have we gotten literally anything else? If I've even found a 4th thing, I've forgotten what it was. Come on, random number generator. Another war offhand. Okay. That's 4. I've seen a third of the possible number of things. Ugh. Run back through. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. The lasers just electrify the creepers. I see. Oh. They're rotating. This seems like a problem. But they're not going to break the blocks. Because they're not pointing at the blocks for long enough to break the blocks. Oh yes, they are. Yeah. Alright. Cool, we found the thing. Ow. Pretty cool room. Very different. Feels like a weird room. I don't need the anvil. Nothing back there. Spot pick. Yeah, you just keep shooting one another. What's for me? I'm out of arrows. That ain't good. No. Not breaking that right now. Maybe now. Cool. More creepers ahead. You are spawning spiders. I would like if you stopped spawning spiders. There we go. Yeah. Oof. I forgot about that again. Get out of here. Objective monument. I think stream 3 is gonna be pretty short. Oops. Ooh. Gotta sneak under. How far? How far to the monument? Past the whole laser grid. How far to the objective? Past a larger laser grid. It's a reverse dropper. doable. The walls in here are a little bit loud. Okay. I think mayhaps we had better stop here before we make Stream 3 any shorter than it already is going to be. I suppose that will give me plenty of time to hunt around in Area 1 for the 2 key items that I'm missing. Bonus objectives. The armor breaks more. Hopefully I won't ever need to repair any of this stuff, because I'm not really going to be able to. Spite. I could buy a protection. I'll think about it. Because I'm also only 1 emerald away from... No, I'm not. It's 15, isn't it? It's 15, isn't it? It's 15. Is it, or is it not 15? Other one.
Huh?
Yeah, it's 15. I would need 4 more to get another health star. Either way, that is all the time which I have. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Have a fantastic weekend, and until next time. I shall see you soon.